I feel like it's only fair starting this video out to admit to the fact that the video title is entirely clickbait. As far as I'm aware, TikTok does not have an ongoing war against anime. This video is a joke. However, what it is about is TikTok's ongoing war against me, as it elected to give me a community guidelines violation, and this is unacceptable. I am fully aware that for most creators, a community guidelines violation is not grounds to make an entire YouTube video about. However, I am the main character of my own life, and I refuse to act like anything less. So, I'm making a video about it. On April 20th of 2021, I elected to post one of my drafts onto the video sharing application TikTok. I have been doing this since the beginning of January in order to enlighten people towards my presence. And I would say that since then, I have accumulated the engagement that is typical of an internet celebrity of my size. However, on this date, I noticed that the two videos I posted that day were performing below average. And this was alarming. Immediately, I started doing what any sort of influencer in my position would do, and that was plan all of my content for that week around being shadow banned and make myself into a victim. By the next day, however, these plans would prove to be moot, as I awoke to find that I had received my first community guidelines violation. I was flabbergasted, to say the least. Like, I could only perceive that as the attack on my character it was. And being here right now, guys, I'm not even gonna just say that those claims, that those allegations are ridiculous. I'm gonna show you the video so you can decide for yourself how ridiculous the allegations were.
Are we talking about Fullmetal Alchemist?
Yes, Brotherhood.
Okay.
Yeah, you've seen it, right?
Not Brotherhood all the way through.
Oh, you son of a bitch. You absolute sacrilegious motherfucker. You've seen, you have like 400 pieces of My Hero Academia merch, but you haven't seen the best anime of all time all the way through? In that video, you hear my friend Michaela cavalierly admit to the fact that they have not seen the greatest anime of all time, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, and in the video, you hear me respond rather strongly, quote, "You son of a bitch, you sacrilegious motherfucker." And to the lay person, I can understand how this language might seem pretty strong outside of context. I don't necessarily expect a bot to be able to pick up on my tone. However, I was clearly in the right. And this is why I chose to appeal it. I figured that as a celebrity with my status on TikTok, they would watch the video and immediately see that the video was in no way me bullying Michaela, and they would also notice that Michaela responded to one of my several TikToks milking the situation for all of the contents I could possibly get from it, also making fun of TikTok. But despite this, probably actually in spite of this, TikTok refused to reinstate the video. And this is where my ire comes from. Anyone with two functioning brain cells can see that I was not bullying Michaela in that video. Honestly, if we're being truthful with each other, Michaela was the one harassing me because the quality of her mic during that stream was a fucking blitzkrieg on my ears. The assertion that I am a bully is ridiculous. Ask any of my friends besides Tom, and they will agree I'm not a bully. In fact, I would go as far as to say as most of them would describe me as somewhat kind under the correct circumstances. They would never say that I'm a bully. And for TikTok to allege that against me is borderline libelous and possibly slanderous. And quite frankly, they should expect to hear from my team of lawyers soon. I do not know why TikTok has decided to target me specifically, but I have an idea, and this is all alleged. Just because I don't believe that anyone who manually reviewed that TikTok would think it was bullying. I think I am purposefully being silenced by big talk. I think they're silencing me for the fact that I am willing to say the truth. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is the best anime of all time. Um, and no matter what big TikTok does, they will not silence me. I will stand up and say the truth no matter. The TikTok cops have found me. They want to silence me. They want me to stop from spreading the message that Full Metal Alchemist is the best anime of all times, but they cannot. If you agree with my message, please remember to like and subscribe, and comment down below that you too think Full Metal Alchemist is the best anime of all time. They can't silence all of us. And while you're here, also follow twitch.tv/Kelkaro. Link in the description down below. Fight on, brothers. Because I do not believe anyone who manually reviewed that video would think it was bullying. I think I'm purposefully being silenced